clearing out space to get ready to do body work on the Cobra, but I've had one thing that I've wanted to do beforehand, which was getting the Mustang on all four wheels, because as you can see, it's currently only on two wheels. Now I have gotten the engine compartment cleaned up, all the rust removed, everything's ready to go, ready to paint. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and get the front suspension put in, which I've already done all the work on the shock towers, and I've been assembling parts. And I've got all my parts laid out here on the table. Some things such as the cross member, the strut rods, the sway bar, and the spindles need some cleaning up to do, as well as the outer shock towers. But just to show you what I've assembled so far, all of these are Moog parts, by the way, which I try to go with Moog because they're as close to the original equipment manufacturer you can get, as far as I know. But new upper A-arms, new coil spring seats, there's my spindles, shims for the upper A-arms with new nuts. These are the shock mounts for the upper shock towers. I am going to sand those down and paint those black. I don't want them chrome. Brand new progressive rate coil springs that'll lower the car an inch, as well as brand new spring insulators, lower A-arms, brand new bolts and everything for that as well. This is the steering setup. The pitman arm is on that already, so I've got to just get that cleaned up, go through that, and get that all nice and tidy as well. These are the strut rods, brand new strut bushings. These are the sway bar mounts underneath with urethane bushings. I've still got to get the end links. Those are on the way. This right here is brand new bushings for the strut rods. And of course, these I acquired at the Petit Jean swap meet are outer shock towers. So we're good to go on parts. And of course, the last thing that goes on, a brand new front disc brake kit from CSRP. And because of video, what seems like moments ago, which is actually a couple of hours has passed, I now have the steering box cleaned up and painted. Tie rods are together and painted. The idler arm is painted. Strut rods cleaned up and painted. Sway bar cleaned up and painted. And of course the cross member cleaned up and painted. This stuff is ready to go in as soon as I get some more bolts. I'm missing about 90 bucks worth of bolts to finish this job. And of course, I've still got to clean up the inner shock towers. But we are really close to start getting ready to put this thing on four wheels. Yes, I'm hot. Yes, I'm filthy. Yes, I'm sweaty. But the good news is my next long-form video is going to be either doing body work on the Cobra or putting the suspension in. Be sure and stick around, hit like and subscribe.